I'm not sure, but you know what? I don't even care what I look like because this baseball cap isn't like any other baseball cap. This is a baseball cap that will give you a reason to take your hat off and maybe even unveil additional hair growth, because this is an FDA cleared laser hair therapy device. Laser therapy is all the rage when it comes to helping you to regrow hair loss that has been due to genetics. But look at the before and the afters. We are gonna do something that we have never done before. It's so exciting to be able to give you this kind of not only this kind of exciting therapy, this kind of opportunity there. I'll tell you, it's traumatic. Hair loss can be traumatic for men, for women. If you have a pulse and you start to lose your hair, it is a very, very difficult thing to deal with. So if you could find a way where you're not having to take drugs or put something else on that might help you to regrow that hair. I mean, aren't you all in on it? Especially when you have an entire year to try it. We are actually doing something, I don't remember us doing this on any other product except for the Capillus, because what we're doing is giving you 365 days to try this product to see if it works for you. And if it doesn't, you have an entire year in which to return it, get a full refund. But what we want you to do is get it home. It is simple, it is easy for you to be able to use. What you're getting also is their latest, greatest model, because we've been offering this for a couple of years. It's been one of our best sellers for years. And to Dimitri's point, this type of technology from Capillus has been easily 4 times, 5 times this price. We have it today on a weekly deal drop. Weekly deal drop is second only to a today's special. We took $400, almost a half price sale. We took $400 off of our normal price for this. Normal price is $899.99. $400 off, we're giving you 5 months to pay for it and an entire year to experience it, to see what this can do for you firsthand, okay? So we're gonna give you the device. I'm just gonna lift this up so you can see what's underneath. This all lights up when you turn it on. It's a few minutes a day, simple, easy to be able to use it. And this actually has more of your laser lights than ever before. So like I said, you are getting the supercharged form of the Capillus. You get 2 baseball hats. We're gonna go ahead and include these for you, but if you wanna put it into one of your own, you can do that as well. You could literally be walking around doing this and nobody could even know that this is happening. You're getting a carry case, you're getting everything you need, and you're getting your activator as well. So all of it included, $499 even, and we're even gonna ship it to you absolutely free of charge. Sean Diddy, we're gonna get right to you because I really want people to understand this is therapy that truly has worked for so many people. But have you ever seen us do this value? Because I haven't.
I haven't either. In fact, we've never given people a full year to try Capillus. And I think the best part of this, and I'm covering the sensors right now so that the lasers turn on. So you'll hear that beeping stop momentarily. Now the cat thinks it's on my head. This is an FDA cleared medical device. And, you know, as Alice said, we've had thousands and thousands of people who have, you know, given us testimonials, told us how great Capillus is. We've never offered this kind of a value, and we've never been able to give you a full year to try it, to see how it works for you. And if it doesn't, we understand, and you can send it back. But I will tell you that all of us grow our hair a little bit differently, but 1 in 3 of us is dealing with this type of hair loss. You may have heard it called hormonal hair loss or hereditary hair loss or androgenic alopecia. Those are the terms that are used. This device is actually FDA cleared, and it has gone through clinical studies, clinical trials, and it's been shown to not only stop your hair loss where it is, but to regrow your hair. And it's not just about, I think that the science is important, but this is also well made, it's flexible, it's comfortable. We'll get through all of that. But again, I have dealt with hair loss, and I just watched Dimitri, and I was thinking, you know, 18 years ago when I started in TV, I never thought that I would lose my hair. I didn't know that it ran in my family. And then I was in, I guess, my 30s when a television commercial was actually stopped. I was acting and I was the spokesperson, and they stopped everything because they could see through my hair. They could see through to my scalp. So if you've been maybe going lighter and lighter with your hair because your scalp is showing through, if you've been wearing the caps, if you've been wearing scarves, we see you. And I will tell you that this is, again, clinically shown to regrow your hair. So I've been there. You can see no extensions here. I do color my hair. You can color it. You can cut it. You're regrowing your hair. So we'll get into the science and technology, because I'm thinking you're probably wondering, okay, but how does it work? Well, this actually is low-level laser therapy. So it's therapeutic light energy. When this red laser goes through your scalp. Now, you won't feel it. It feels like wearing a baseball cap, but it actually goes to that follicle, and there we go, and it reaches the follicle. Now, that beeping you hear is that patented eye safety sensor. That means that this just turns on when it's on your head. It'll actually time itself, so no worries. It's flexible, as I mentioned. It's made of silicone, and these are hand assembled in the United States. So if you need us, we're right there in Miami. Now, here's that technology I was talking about. You can't feel it, but it goes down to the follicle and it rejuvenates the follicle. So this actually, it works to wake up the dormant follicle. The reason your hair's falling out, and maybe you've noticed it in the sink, maybe you're noticing it's getting thinner, it's because your follicle is being affected by DHT, and that's whether you're a man or a woman. We all lose our hair for the same reason. So if you're over the age of 18, this can help regrow your hair, and it can also help to stop that hair loss where it is. But as I mentioned, you aren't going to see results exactly overnight. It is science. So in that 0 to 3 month stage, you're probably not going to notice a lot of hair growth. Let me just cover those sensors again that we talked about. There you go. But in 3 to 6 months, that's when you start to see growth. Now, some people do see a little more shedding. Everybody loses about 100 hairs a day. That's normal because our newer hair is pushing out the older hair. But in the beginning, some people see a little more because new healthy hair is moving in. Now, remember, you get a full year. So 6 months from now, what are you going to be doing? Now, at 12 months, that's when a lot of folks see hair regrowth. And it's going to continue to get thicker for about 24 months. And then at that point, you've reached about as thick as it's going to get. You just keep doing this 6 months a day, or 6 months, 6 minutes a day. That was a lot easier. 6 minutes a day. So Alice, I know, again, great value. You get everything you need here. And we've never gotten to do this at HSN. And I know our time with this visit's limited, but this is amazing. As far as people who may have seen the show before, today's the day, I think, to get it.
Right. Today's the day, because all of this is ending tomorrow at midnight. That price is going straight back up to our HSN price. So this is the day when you are saving $400 on a system that is not only FDA cleared, as you just heard Sean talking about. I mean, this has been the subject of clinical studies, okay? Why not try it? What do you have to lose? This is the best price we have ever done. This is a price that truly, go and shop around. I would love for you to shop around and understand that even if you do shop around, are they gonna give you a year to try it? 1 year? I don't think, I've been here almost 20 years. I've never heard us do that. What I'd love for you to hear is some people who have tried it. Listen to the testimonials, but do not wait to order this. I'm gonna tell you why. 2/3 of our quantity is gone. We have 800 and some odd to go around, and then these are completely gone. This is a fabulous, fabulous time to try something that truly could be life-changing. I want you to hear from someone who's tried it, but definitely, if you can, just get it home and experience it.
Hi, everybody. My name is Lou Lozada. I'm a longtime Miami musician. You know, when you get up on stage, you really want to look your best, and I noticed that my hair was thinning a little bit, so I looked into laser therapy. I decided on Capillus, and I recently saw my 6-month before and after photos, and you can tell there's a difference. So thanks, Capillus. Definitely looking forward to seeing the results after a year.
My name is Terry Calvo, and I am 80 years young. About 5 years ago, I noticed that my hair was thinning and I was losing more hair more often, and really that was very depressing. I started using Capillus about a year ago, and every night I put my cap on for 6 minutes and makes wonders. And I'm very happy.
She looks absolutely incredible. Look at the head of hair on her. Look at that. I mean, you know, what an opportunity this is, Sean. What an opportunity. I think we have heard of this kind of technology for years now. A lot of us went, oh gosh, I don't even know if I will tell you, when I first started offering this years ago, it was a huge investment. Now I look at it, $4.99. This is your day to do it. This is your chance to do it. But if you don't do it right away, I'm telling you, we have 806, is this correct, Pat? 860 left before this sells out. And if you wait for tomorrow and that price goes up, you're just gonna go, why didn't I at least try it? No, just get it home. And what is it, did you say 6 minutes a day?
Yep, that's it, 6 minutes a day. So what I do is I put it on my head in the morning. It comes with that clip. You get two caps. So you can put it, I have it in the purple ball cap. It comes with the black one. It's a dome, so you can put it in your favorite hat. But 6 minutes, by the time I get my cap on my head, this is what you're gonna do. You're going to push your button. It's going to beep once. You hook it to your belt, put it in your pocket. It's hands-free, so you can brush your teeth, make your coffee. If you wanna do this at night, you can, whenever that is. At the end of the 6 minutes, because it's gone to work now, it'll beep a longer beep. That's it. Your treatment is finished. You put it back in the case, wherever you store it, and that's all you're doing. So remember this, and the title is, or the term is, androgenic alopecia. It's also referred to as hereditary hair loss or hormonal hair loss. This is something you'll deal with through, it's a lifelong issue. So once you grow that hair back, if you stop using your cap, it'll regress. The hair could fall back out. So what we want you to be able to do is make a one-time purchase of something that's quality, handcrafted. So we source materials from all over the world, the best of the best. We assemble by hand. This is drug-free. It's going to go in and it's going to reactivate that hair follicle. It's going to regrow your hair. And again, extra added bonuses, the activator. You don't need the activator to make the cap work. Just gives you a little better, it's a leave-in serum that kind of, it has DHT blockers, pardon me, gives you a little better, I think, environment to help grow that hair. And it's a great addition. This on dry hair, this goes on wet hair after you shower. So again, what a value, and you get a full year. Take the selfie today, because, you know, at 3 months, you may not notice something. Take another picture at 6. I know, Alice, you've probably heard this too. We get people who go, oh my gosh, I really wish I would have taken a before picture, because now my hairstylist noticed it and I can't even really brag to my friends because I was hiding in pictures, you know?
It's so true. And you know, hair loss is something that when you start experiencing it, it can be so traumatizing. It can be so, such a difficult part of your life, because I think a lot of us, particularly, you know, if you grew up with a lot of hair, I had a massive head of hair when I was young, way down here, way thick, and now it's like, wow, geez, you know, you put in a little rubber band, it's kind of like, whoa, what happened to all that? Why not give this a try? Look at the results that other people have achieved. What if this were you? What if this were you that this was happening to? It can be you. But why in the world would you wait and order this later when today, the weekly deal drop, we pick certain products every week. We highlight, I think it's 7 products during the week, only 7 days, and then that price is going up. If one of these is left, that price goes up to the full price. We're gonna raise the price on this Sunday at 12:01, right after midnight. We're gonna raise that price $400. We will give you an entire year to try it. An entire year of just 6 minutes a day for you to experience something that could work for you. And all you have to do is make that first payment today with the free shipping and handling and start using it. It has been so, and again, when we talk about the things that really lend credibility to this product, number one, Sean, the fact that we personally here have been selling this for years because it has worked for so many people. It really is just about your personal experience. You have to get it home, you have to try it yourself, but if you don't take advantage of this incredible value today, I have never seen us do anything close to this in terms of pricing, and I've never seen us do a 365-day return window for you to try a product for 1 entire year and get a full refund if it does not work for you. But again, like I said, over 2/3 now of our quantity gone, and we have maybe about 820 left until these are completely sold out. This is FDA cleared. This has gone through clinical studies, and this is something that truly, Sean, has worked for so many people.
It has, and I'm one of them, you know, and I'll just tell you, as you're looking at this video and you hear that beeping, I've turned mine on. She's sitting on her sofa, reading her magazine. You can be eating your breakfast. You can be cooking your breakfast. It's hands-free, and you're getting coverage. So whether your hair loss is in the front, because women and men, we do tend to lose our hair a little differently. It's called female pattern hair loss versus male pattern hair loss. But wherever you're losing your hair, this cap covers that area. So if you maybe have looked at some of the devices, and they do work if they're low-level laser therapy like this, but you have to move it every like 30 seconds or 90 seconds, and then you have to move it. It's really hard to stick with something like that. Whereas a cap, literally, here's all you do. You put it on your head. Remember, it goes to work. So this is that laser light energy. It's stimulating the hair follicle. It's helping that hair to grow again. And this is getting the front of my head. It's getting the side. It's getting the back. So wherever you're losing that hair, we want to make sure that these lasers can get to it. Now, I do have to say one thing. If you have totally gone bald, meaning that spot is completely shiny bald, we can't bring it back. And that's why we want you to start right away today. So this is the Ludwig Savin classification. It's how women lose their hair generally. So if you've gotten to that part in the white where, like I said, it's completely stopped producing and it's shiny bald, we can't bring that spot back. But if that follicle is at all viable, this low-level laser therapy, this therapeutic laser light energy, can rejuvenate that follicle and regrow your hair. Same, this is the male patterned hair loss chart. So Norwood Hamilton, in the gray is where this can help you. If you've gotten to that advanced stage and the follicle has died, it's deceased, we can't bring it back. So that's why we want to get this now. And the other thing is you can share it. Now, this was clinically tested on skin tones 1 through 4 on that Fitzpatrick scale. It just wasn't tested on the darker skin tones, but if you have that darker skin tone, we have lots of users. So just go ahead and you know, give us the year, whether you have real like coarse curly hair, if you have dark hair, if you have light hair, if you have fine hair, as long as that follicle is producing, this will most likely help you to regrow your hair. And again, when they do those clinical trials, what they do is they take a section of the head, so like I think it's a square inch, but they will count the hairs literally. Then the people will use the Capillus or use the low-level laser therapy, and then they recount the hairs. So they did that on those 1 through 4 lighter skin tones to count dark hair on light tones. But again, if you have that darker skin and you want to regrow your hair, give us a try. And this also, I think people ask me, am I ever too old or am I ever too young? If you're over the age of 18 and you know that hair loss runs in your family, then this is for you to try. Because again, if you have androgenic alopecia, if you have hereditary hair loss, if you have hormonal hair loss, that's what this was cleared for the FDA to treat. And also it gives you that chance to show what the study showed, regrow your hair. I know our time's limited, and so I know you've listened to testimonials. I think this is the first time, well, I know this is the first time we've ever gotten to do a year, but this is, I've been with Capillus since 2017, so several years. I've told my story a few times. I've had a lot of people that I know check in with me and say, wait a minute, I've never seen this price before. Should I try this now? Yes. And if you have that hair loss in your family, you could share this. So think about, you know, your adult children. Did your mom or dad lose their hair? This is your chance to get something FDA cleared, clinically proven to regrow hair. But most importantly, it's easy. You know what? If you're doing extension sprays, any of that, you can keep doing that with this, but it's easy. And Alice, right, this is, I can't think of a downside really, other than if you don't get it, you'll continue to lose hair. And that's what we want to help prevent.
You know, it's so true. There has never been a better time. Maybe in the past you have seen this. Maybe in the past you've thought about it. Maybe in the past you thought, well, you know, could this possibly help me? Why not take that year? Take the year that we're going to give you for you to just experience it. All you have to do, because we are saving you $400 only today and tomorrow. As of Sunday night, midnight, this price goes up $400. I will tell you right now, we have about maybe 750 of these to go around.
Wow.
And that's it. Okay, well over now, 2/3 of our quantity completely gone. It is a moment in time for you to try it. I'm so excited for you. And Sean, thank you so much. You know, there's a lot of things that we offer here, but this could be really, for so many people, life-changing, confidence building, just such an important opportunity.
Thank you, Sean, for bringing it to us, especially this week at this price. It's really quite exceptional. Thank you. So appreciate you. We might have just cut her vocals off there, but really awesome.
I know. You look good in it.
You do too.
Well, thank you very much. Tip of the hat.
Tip of the hat.
We thank you so much for spending some time with us today, and we will be back
next Saturday together. Well, I'll be back Monday.
I'm back tomorrow, 3 o'clock. I've got some great electronics for you.
Excellent. I've got Lancome and Nutrisystem on Monday.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
I know. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I saw Debbie D in the wings looking good.
I heard her.
I heard her.
That girl's coming up next.